Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Sky. Yeah, Sky. In the last episode, we just kind of had some free days to do missions, and we ranked up to Bronze rank. In this episode, we found out what that Chapter 5 means. Up and at 'em, hold on. Bop. Bop. Just had to sync it. Good morning, Trico. Good morning. Okay, we'll go ahead and save because we gotta. But today, I believe we're going to get our briefing on that mission. So we should have something new to do. Ahem, everyone listen up, I have an important announcement to make. Far to the northeast and farther into the outermost reaches, there's a place named Tree Shroud Forest. In Tree Shroud Forest, time has apparently stopped. Huh? Eek, what did you say? Oh, so this is what we were seeing earlier. We know what did this. Yes, that's correct. Time has come to a standstill in Tree Shroud Forest. The wind has stopped, the clouds are motionless. Dewdrops on leaves won't fall. They'll just hang there, suspended. In Tree Shroud Forest, time itself has truly stopped. Time has stopped? But how could something this awful happen? It's unthinkable! Yes, the unthinkable has happened. Why has time stopped in Tree Shroud Forest? Well, it's because Tree Shroud Forest's time gear was stolen. Huh? The time gear was stolen? That's what made time stop. Hey. I'd heard it was possible, but now it really happened. I don't get it though. Why would anyone take a time gear? Quiet, everyone. Officer Magnezone has already started an investigation. It's hard to believe that anyone would dare steal a time gear. But if one time gear can be stolen, the others also may be in danger. The officer asked to be notified immediately if we notice any suspicious characters. So keep that in mind. Let us know if you've noticed anything. That is all. Alright everyone, here's to another busy day of work. Hooray! And back to our little upbeat selves. An entire portion of time has stopped, but you know what? Who cares? You two come here. Oh, we're getting our assignment today. You've become quite good at your work. I'm impressed with your capture of Drowsy. That was very admirable. Nothing about our Bronze rank? So, you all will finally be assigned a mission worthy of a proper exploration team. Really? Yay! Let me see your wonder map. Alright, so he's gonna mark it somewhere, I'm assuming. Treasure Town is here. And over here is where we would like you to investigate. See, there's a waterfall flowing here. By all appearances, it was just an ordinary waterfall. But we've received intelligence that the waterfall may conceal a secret. And that's where you come in. We want you to investigate the waterfall and determine what's there. Alrighty, sounds good to me. That's all. Do you understand what this mission entails? Understood. Good. Alright, I'll leave you all to thoroughly investigate the waterfall. Ooh, what's wrong? You're shivering. Are you alright? Yep, I'm okay. It's just the anticipation that's making me nervous. This will be our first real job as an exploration team. I'm getting a bit emotional. Oh, I'm bubbling over with excitement. Let's do our best, Trico. I agree. Let's do it to him. Alright, so I believe we have a couple of things to do before we leave. Oh, Trico and Eevee too. We're getting introduced to one of the best parts of the game. What is Chimecho doing over there? Or is it Chimecho? Chimecho. That would make sense, wouldn't it? What's going on here? I just started an assembly here. Today, in fact. Assembly? Yes, for assembling your team. Have you ever considered adding members, Eevee? Other members? Well, sure, it'd be cool to add other members. There are more than just two of us. It sure would help when we explore dungeons. Well then. You need to start recruiting new members. Yes. So, if you were wondering if we were going to be stuck with the same two Pokemon the whole game, incorrect. We get a whole slew of Pokemon in this game. Chimecho rang the friendship bell. Now Team Lethal Boost has the power to recruit new members. Really? Yes, from now on, while battling Pokemon in dungeons, you may earn respect from some of them. and those Pokemon will then ask to join Team Leafo Boost. Once you've recruited a Pokemon, you can bring it along with you on dungeons explorations. To bring a Pokemon along, visit my assembly and choose which members should join your team for the exploration. Always see me when you want to assemble a team that includes recruits. So, undoubtedly, any recruit that we add to our team is going to be weaker than us. Like, almost always. Even if they're a higher level, we've used so many, like, proteins and vitamins and whatnot that we're going to be powerful. So, if you're going to bring in, like, side characters, unless you've been training them up, make sure you don't have any Reviver Seeds in your person. Also, what's this? This is new to Sky. There are stairs here. It seems there's something written on the sign. Oh, this is completely new. Huh? What? Spinda's Cafe, a shop of hopes and dreams. Opening soon. Win big, it says. Seems like there'll be a new shop here soon, huh? But hopes and dreams? I wonder what kind of shop it is. Let's come back after it opens and find out. Can we just not go in? There is no door. I don't get, okay, whatever. Well, that's gonna open up soon, and that's actually something completely new to Pokemon Sky. So that'll be fun to check out. Speaking of checking out, let's check out the... Actually, is anything new open? I want to check all these shops that aren't open yet. In fact, that one's not... I think they all open at the same time. No! This one's open now! Visitors? Finally. My first visitors. Welcome to Marowak Jojo. This is the place. This is my place. It's dedicated to the training of exploration teams. Dojo went to rack and ruin, then to a pile of rubble, but it has now risen from the dust to its former glory. But I haven't had any visitors. I feel like there's a lot of backstory to this place that just never is explained. Like, I think Marowak should get his own paralogue, but I don't think he has one. Along came you two. You were my first customers. From the very marrow, I'm feeling overjoyed. I don't even want money. Keep it. Just train here. That's all I ask. Interesting. There's an entrance to the training mazes. I have to tell you one thing. Training mazes aren't like ordinary dungeons. There's this icky part, you see. When you go in, you hand in everything that's in your treasure bag. To avoid losing the items in your treasure bag, put them in Kangaskhan storage before you go in. There's more. If you get KO'd, you don't lose the new money and items that you found in the maze. You get to keep them. There's no risk to you, so you can go all out while you train. So yes, make me happy. Train your team here. How about it? Okay, so this introduces a little thing. It's kind of a little training area, and I definitely do not want to lose a lot of my items, but I'm not sure if Kangaskhan storage even has enough spots to hold all of them. Let's sell all of the things that are kind of useless, because I definitely don't need all of this for now. Oh, I guess we're shopping first. We have no money, and he has a lot of gummies. Oh my lord. Let's sell things. Alright, let's see here. Blast seeds are good. I want that. Don't need that. Orange berries are pretty good, but I don't need a ton of them. Stun seed. Sleep. Stun. Sleep. I'm gonna keep some stun seeds, but I don't need sleep seeds for sure. Don't need these orbs. Thing is, you never know when you're gonna need something for like a mission. So you kinda do want to keep a little careful of that. We'll sell all of this, just to clear out our stuff for now, and we'll probably store the rest. Yep, store it all. It all is pretty important stuff. Stun seeds for bosses, as you can imagine. Alright, that'll do it. We're gonna head into that little dojo. It's not something I do much because like I prefer training in dungeons where you can like do missions while you train, you know. But it's interesting. Let's choose one where we have rock and water. That would be super easy for us. Yeah, you can choose the types that you want to fight against. We're going in. So every floor is going to get exponentially harder in terms of enemies. Like right now they're going to be like no big deal. Like, look at that. He got absolutely bopped. He was double weak to our type, but, like, the Pokemon here are going to be weak. Eevee did not need to use Flail there. And any items we find are all ours, so we will pick up anything we can, especially money. Yeah, I can take him out with 1 pound. I want to get off this floor as quick as possible so I don't waste moves on these weak Pokemon. Bye! That didn't even knock him out. Come on, Eevee. Anyway, once we get to this floor, I believe everyone has like 5 floors, I don't know. I don't really do this much, so it probably shows. Pokemon here will be a lot stronger than they were on the last floor. Still not a problem for it. Okay. Still not a problem for us, as I was gonna say. But as you can see, it offered a lot more experience than it did before. Also, you don't have to worry about getting knocked out in this dungeon because you get to keep everything you got. That's a lot of HP. Yeah, as you can see, we're already starting to have a little bit of trouble with the enemies here. Especially that Ammonite. Ooh, I want the money. You can get a ton of money from this too. If Eevee gets knocked out, we're donezo. I'm gonna go over here and offer some help. Ooh, and that's why. He's gonna activate Runaway. Oh, that was unlucky. How much HP do you have? Jeez. Luckily, I can easily absorb any HP I need, but like, Eevee might have a bit more of a problem in here. Especially because of Runaway. Ooh, I do want all the money though. That's the main reason for doing this. Alright, so enemies here are going to be so much stronger. So we're going to want to miss all of our attacks. Use all the absorbs we can. And we'll get a ton of experience from it. So this place is pretty good for training, gotta admit. But once again, I do like doing missions while I train. 31, that's nothing. The Ammonites in the last one were giving more than that. Are you like done running? Thanks. Like, you're not even worth like attacking with absorbs because you give no experience. I wish Eevee had quick attack. I don't want to risk Eevee getting hurt more though. 8 damage, good lord. Oh, Eevee's dead. Well, there you go. That was our foray into the dungeons here. Yeah, we won't be able to get to the end of these until we're much more powerful. Because enemies do get exponentially stronger as time goes on in there. Ack, you couldn't get through, but one must try and try again in the face of failure. That's how everyone grows up. I'll try harder. I expect you two to do the same. You two to do the same. It doesn't say two. Well, I'll try harder. Yep, that's how that one goes. Oh, also, it didn't spit out all my money, I don't think. Let's go ahead and store that right now. Go ahead and store all of it. This next dungeon shouldn't be too difficult because once again, it is a water dungeon. So I don't really think we need to take out any of our stored items. We can just kind of go balls to the wall right on in. So let's do it. The Secret Waterfall. Like I said, pretty much every dungeon at the beginning of the game is like water, so it's kind of easy for grass types to make it on through. So this is the waterfall that's supposed to have a secret. Ah! The water's pounding down. Try getting close to the waterfall, Trico. It's true. This is incredible. I could barely stay standing near this deluge. Wah! Wah! See, it's awesome. If you fell into this waterfall, I think you'd get pretty battered up. I didn't think it'd be pouring this down this hard. Where should we even start looking? Oh, we have a scream coming. I'm gonna scream. What do we got? A mysterious figure we've never seen before. Jumps straight through the waterfall. Crazy. It is stark silence in the flashbacks there. It happened again. I saw something. But what did I just see? Oh, what's the matter, Trico? What? You had another vision? This time a Pokemon leaped into this waterfall? You saw that? And not only that, there's a hidden cave behind the waterfall? But it looks like that water is crashing down really hard. Imagine if there was actually a solid cliff wall behind the waterfall. Yeesh. If we tried to jump through, we'd be pounded badly. I mean, you know what you gotta do. So Trico, what do you think, Trico? Is there really something behind this waterfall? You're sure that this is really a cave there? No, not really. Well, okay. I'm going to believe you, Trico. Yes, I totally believe in you, Trico. That's a lot to take on faith. Like, if you'd really take as much damage as she's saying, by jumping through? That's scary just to say, oh, you say so? Alright, let's go. If I'm gonna go for it, it has to be without any hesitation. Be brave. Use all your courage. Ready? Let's go, Trico. 3, 2, 1, now! Wah! Wah! They wow a lot here. It's weird. Yeah, wow, wow. Well, at least we didn't die. Oh, what's this? Pretty music, that's what it is. Yes, it's a cave! You were right after all, Trico. Let's go explore this cave, Trico. Let's see what secrets it holds. Well, we sure will. Alright, so with that we start Waterfall Cave, our new dungeon. So this is, once again, another water type area, so it shouldn't really be any problem for Trico. We shouldn't be having any problems until really late into game. There's no boss at the end of this, so we don't have to worry about getting seeds or anything. Just a simple little dungeon that is a lot more mazy than before. We got Whoopers. Whoopers are joining. What? That was messed up. Really? We just started. I'm gonna wait until he gets enough HP. Is 21 enough? No. He's still running away. Alright, so I think 23 might be the level you need to get it to. There are poison types here. That worries me a bit. Okay. Luckily, Eevee's a goddess, rather. People did mention this, but I didn't mention it before because I forgot about it briefly. When characters are talking, you can see their background color. It's either blue or pink. Blue means it's a boy character. Pink means it's a girl character. And since we chose a boy in the questionnaire, all of the outlines for okay, if I open up the menu here, the outlines are blue because I chose a boy. If I chose a girl, they would be pink, which is a little weird. I don't... why leave color options to if you chose a boy or girl? That's just weird. Grass gummy. You know we gotta. That's good stuff. And I actually might as well give this to Trico for our absorb attack. That'll help significantly if we find any difficult enemies like this Surskit. And go ahead and absorb, see how powerful we are. 44. That is just about as much as Eevee's doing with her physical attacks, which is a lot, so we should be a force to be reckoned with at this point. This dungeon shouldn't be too deep. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere around 8 to 10 floors. A Tangela. Now this is the first point that if you were playing a water type, that would have one-shot you. That did 11 damage to me right now. So that'd be 22 damage if it wasn't not very effective because I'm a grass type. 44 damage if you're a water type. And some water types do not have as much HP as our Trico here. So just so you know, that's a little... Tangela! Okay, so now that we're in dungeons, now that we did that Chimecho thing a bit earlier, we can now recruit Pokemon. You can just say yes, and Tangela will join you. It's a random chance, and it's a different percentage of a chance for every Pokemon that can join you. Of course, you can, I will spoil this right now, you can recruit legendary Pokemon. They have a much lower chance, usually, unless it's story-driven. But, yeah, just different Pokemon will have different chances. Tangela is our first extra party member, and we can actually look at what they have and everything. So they have Constrict, Ingrain, Sleep Powder, and Absorb, so it's a very tanky set. And we can also check their ability, which is Chlorophyll, raises the number of moves that Pokemon attempts per turn when it is sunny, and Leaf Guard, which protects the Pokemon from the status problems in sunny weather. Ooh. So it might be a good idea to get I don't know, Drought Orbs whenever we use Tangela, if I care that much about using it. Honestly, we're not going to see any extra Pokemon too much whenever we recruit them because, simply because they're not as strong as us. This Tangela is level 10, but you can see it doesn't have half the HP that we have. It's crazy. That's how much of a difference there is between your main Pokemon and your recruited Pokemon. It's kind of bad. Of course, if we did start giving them vitamins, they'd get stronger, but there's going to be points in the story where you can't use your partner Pokemon, so you don't want to get too reliant on any Pokemon that's not one of your main two. So that we're probably just going to avoid boosting up any extra party members as we can. Alright, is there any power difference between Quick Attack and Tackle? I want to check that actually. Or Pound rather. We have 4 things of power. And this one is 3. Oh, so Pound's actually stronger. Interesting. That is interesting indeed. There's no reason to compare Absorb's power to it because regardless, it's going to be our most powerful move because Trico's a special attacker. Look at Tangela doing work. Taking damage too. Like, I guess you can, like, honestly, I would say that you should usually use them for meat shields if you're having problems against a boss, but you're better off stocking Reviver Seeds. And you don't want to waste Reviver Seeds on a Pokemon that's weak, so... You know what? I'm going to take you out just for the fun of it. For the experience. We should be pretty close to leveling up, I think, at this point. As I say it, there's Eevee getting up to level 12. Lucky us. That's going to give her a bit more statage, and Trico should not be that far behind. Alright. It's a little weird going back to, like, our main story after doing the extra story that was so much harder. Because, like, first off, Bidoof started at level 10, which is the level we were at. And normally you'd have to be a level much higher than 12 to beat that Jirachi that we beat on level 12. Just to get all of our party members around the Pokemon so they can start beating them up. It's a good strategy to get in the habit of. That slowed us down, so we're going to be moving once every 2 turns. That Tangela just bopped a Wish Cache, oh my god. Trico got to level 12. Look at that. That is a solid 2 level up. That's a good level up right there. Alright, we have Twist Band. What does that do? Excuse me? Maintains attack and special. Oh, so if you get, like, growled at, it's not going to change. Not protects against reductions that are due to holders' moves, such as... Oh, okay, interesting. That's a fun little thing we got there. We should be near the end of the dungeon. Yeah, 8 floors. Tangela comes with us in the cutscene. Wow, will you look at that, Trico? Look at all the gems sparkling. Wow, look at over there. It's a gigantic gem. That's a big boy, all right. Oh wow, I've never seen that gem this immense. This is an incredible treasure. Everyone will be amazed if we take this back. Boop, boop, boop. Eevee tried to grab this giant gem. Urgh, urgh, ugh. Nope, it's not budging. It's really stuck tight. Can you give it a try, Trico? Wait, no, that Eevee's a boy. Wasn't it showing pink before? I could have swore it was. No, Eevee's a boy. Huh, this is really stuck. It won't budge. Ugh. Nope, no good. Unless that was the happy color behind them. I don't know. If we try hard enough, we'll probably get some kind of result. I'm going to give it another go, Trico. Because you can see the color behind them changes with their emotion. Maybe that was just the happy color or something. Urgh, urgh. Like, yeah, you see, this is our neutral emotion. It's blue behind us, so we're a boy. It's not budging one bit. Oh, another one. We're rapid firing these screams right now. It's happening again. It's... That mysterious figure is doing a thing. Okay. But that was... No, it just won't come out. Eevee just happened to push the gigantic gem. Ah, that's a no-no. Huh? What's happening? Wow, it's a flood. And then we died. Wah! Look at how many wahs they put in here. Like, why though? And then we drop. So luckily we came out of a geyser and not straight into a wall. or drowned or anything. Huh? Where are we? These are sleeping sprites just floating in the water. Hi, are you two okay? You plopped down out of nowhere. Oh, you startled everyone. Where are we? This is the hot spring. Hot spring? Okay, so that's where it spit us out. Indeed, this is the hot spring. The hot spring works wonders on tired muscles and creaky joints. Many Pokemon visit here. Tell me, youngster, have you a map? Map? Oh, our wonder map, you mean. We have one. Unfold it for me. There, we are here. We flew quite the ways. This is the hot springs location. Oh, okay. The waterfall's located here, so... Hey, check this out, Trico. The water carried us all the way over here. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way? What a long journey that must have been. Let the hot spring wash over your fatigue before you make your way home. Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. They're very friendly for Pokemon we just randomly fell into a hot spring with. I mean, I guess if they're on a hot spring, they're already pretty relaxed, don't you think? Anyway, I'm going to end this episode right there. In the next episode, that should be Chapter 5 wrapped up, so I think we might be starting Chapter 6. See you all then, and goodbye.